Alright guys, it's that time again. It's time to trade. Time to trade. Nice gap up overnight. You know, I've been saying that we got some potential to break out. We got some potential to break out and run and maybe go parabolic, but maybe not. I don't know. We could fail this high again. We could kind of keep consolidating and then rip up or rip down and then rip down and up. We could do any sort of thing. So I'm just going to do what I do every single day. I'm going to take the best setups and go from there. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? 2 minutes to the open. And what do I see? Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hour. Well, technically that's a big short on the 4 hour. On NQ. On ES it's a long, and on SPX it's a long, so that's kind of whatever. My favorite time frame is the hourly. Right now there's a long right here, and there's a long down here, and there's another reversal long setup right here. So I'm thinking I really want it long at 36. What is that exactly? Yeah, 36. So there's longs all over the place, but like this is where the most action is. This is where the 9 is. This is where an actual reversal pattern is. This is where a PCH setup is. So like I'm just gonna probably aim for that one. 30-minute is like a long and a short, but like if we break above this, technically it's a long up here. I don't really want to long it up here. That's crazy, but it might work. I don't know. So, gonna stick with the 36 idea for now. We'll see how SPX opens. 40 seconds. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll get a good trade. I don't really see a short here either. Like, let's go to the weekly. I don't know. Nothing on the weekly up until 16,280. This just looks like consolidation breakout, dude. Like, I'm not trying to short this. 10 seconds to the open. Big monthly short setup, though, at 492. But we're above that right now. Anyways. SPX opened 20-ish points higher. So that's a long. On NQ, not a fan of that long. What did I say? 36? So I'll put an order at right here.
Order working.
Okay, I think my platform is totally dead. That's sick. But my order's in and my stop is in, so I'm not too worried. Yep. So there's that first hourly setup right here. Or I guess that's behind the camera. Right here. Bounced off of it for a second. We're bouncing off the 5-minute setup. It's not good enough for me to just take. Right? Because if I take this, I'm going to hold it. I'll probably end up holding it for new highs. And that's a 40-point trade. With some more action, some more price action, I could be convinced to take it in this area. But until then, I want a much better price. Without confirmation, I need a really good price. That makes sense, doesn't it? Does in my head. That's all that matters. Man, this Dom is just permanently boned. See how the last price doesn't update with the actual... Dang, look at that thing go, man. Well, there was the new highs sort of bounce. That was quick. Just looking at yesterday's price action. Well, there's no trade here, so I'm just gonna wait. A quick and hard flush would be ideal, obviously. 100 contracts there on NQ. No idea if it got filled. 94. Yeah, it looks like it did get filled. See, there, now it's updating. Now it's properly updating. I don't know, man. That's not really what I'm trying to FOMO long. Pretty sick rip on YM. Damn. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna rip through 200 here. Or 600. What am I saying? Do I want to scalp this? From 90 to...
Order filled. Order filled.
No, I don't want that. Never mind. I don't like trading like that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna risk 10 points to make 10 points. I lied. I don't want to do that. Let's get me out of that trade. $50. Woo! There's so many orders out now. What is this?
Order cancelled.
Crap. Hold on.
Order cancelled. Order working.
Yeah, see, and then if that had happened right there, yeah. See that? That was, I mean, that's fine. That's whatever. That's a 1-to-1 trade. And I got a crap fill on it anyways. 92 to 95. Stupid. You know what's sketchy, but this is confirmation, man, so I have to take these kinds of trades. Like,
order cancelled.
This trade right here is a good trade. I just have to have a tighter stop.
Order working.
So here's a long setup now right here. Wait to see if we get filled. If I don't get filled, then whatever. I'll just wait. Dang, man. Look at this thing go. 50 points already. Wow. Nothing's really sticking out to me here. Don't have much to say. Probably a magnet around 20. I think we'll head higher. I need an entry, man. Like, what can I say? What else can I say? New highs already. Yes. And NQ. Hanging out around 05. Can't push any higher yet. Oh, 809. Okay, we're starting to make new highs. I can't just buy this. I'm not gonna. That's stupid. Unironically, that long that I got was good for 20 points. But there was no real setup there. I'm just like, oh, it's taking off. Let's try to find any little dip in the middle of a candle. And most of the time, that's going to F you. So, would not recommend that. And of course, it wasn't systematic. You saw my entry or my exit. I just wanted to get the heck out of that. All right, give me some sort of pullback, my man. Excuse me. Nothing going on here for another minute. There she goes. New highs again. Don't short this. Without a setup, at least. Or just don't short it at all. Where did I say that short was, though? Just curious. Oh, way up there. 16,302. Dang. Wow. 15,605. We're back where we feel like we've been forever. Maybe today's just a buy day. Like maybe we just after the good catalysts and the breakout, we just kind of trend upwards all day. Like we've now broken out. We're gonna have to revisit some sort of long setup. Man, this thing just taps any long setup and just rips. This thing is cracked. Maybe we like consolidate first and then rip. I don't know, but 5-minute candle open and it just took off. Reversal setup on ES actually. Well, I guess technically on SPX as well. But it's only a 5-minute reversal and it kind of just ripped at the start of the candle, so I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really take standalone 5-minute setups anyways, so not that interested in shorting. Well, not interested in shorting that at least. I actually have to go to the washroom. I will be right back. All right. All right. All right. All right. Nothing happened. That's a short, man. Like, that's a short setup. We could short it. Like, there. I'm gonna need to see how this candle closes, and then I might take the short.
Order cancelled.
If we close under the short setup, and then we pop back into it on SPX, and this sets up as a short, I'll take it. Otherwise, no, I'm not taking it. And if we hit this long first, I'm going to do that instead. Way too tight of a stop. There we go. 30 seconds left. But if we get the short, I want a 5-point stop because that's the setup. If we get a long, I want a 10-point stop. Eight seconds. Yep.
Order working.
See if we pop into it. I need a pop. 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 Right into it. Yep. Come on. Come on.
Order
there
filled.
It is. Okay. And then I just leave my stop. So SPX popped into it as well. Maybe it'll head back to open print. Maybe I'll just get stopped out right away. What is the actual open print? 91. Yeah, we got room, man. We got room. That's a good spot for the take profit as well. SPX looking like it's gonna... Looking like it's just gonna flag and break out, bro. Setup's there. I don't know what else to say, man. The setup is there. Come on, just give me a quick flush. Don't stop me out. Don't do that. No, no, no. No, get away from there. Go down. Go down to like the 90s. I could take it off in the 90s for sure. Like 93? Where does this belong? Here, I guess. $91.
Order cancelled. Order working.
Yeah, that's a great spot. That is a good spot. There it is.
Order cancelled.
Took it off. Nice quick flush. Could still get to where I was going to take it off with the order. Dude, I mean, that's a solid ass trade. Risking 5 points, and I made 20, 17. Great trade. There's a long setup here. Remember my thesis, like quick shorts. I guess I didn't really say that, but I said don't take a short. What I mean by don't take a short is if you get a really good setup, this is still a long breakout. Look at this. Look at this trend. If you try to nail and hold big shorts and big swings and like full risk shorts, you're asking to get ripped. That's why I took it off there. We might still fail this and head lower, but we could just consolidate. We could just consolidate and head higher. Oh, those trades always feel so good when you just nail them, man. But, you know, the flip side, if you get too wrapped up in your emotions, something like Friday happens and you blow up the fucking account. So it doesn't matter. The reason it feels good, again, not because of the money. You've seen me make way more than $300. $300 is fucking nothing in terms of P&L. But in terms of like execution, planning, entry, exit, that was all perfect. It was all perfect. I had like a drool zone sort of order. Like if I wanted to, like if it just dumped, I would have gotten 5 more points. But once that dump happened, boom, took it right off, right to plan. Great trade. So now I just got to reset because my brain's all like. Brr. I still like the long. I'm still trying to get long. I need a good spot. I need a good setup. So there's a 15-minute setup right here. 30-minute setup. This candle has to close first, technically. Maybe there'll be an hourly setup there as well, because if this hour, you can't see the hour. If that hour closes at the top of that wick, the top of that wick is a setup. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 at 81. 4, like 5. We'll have like so much criteria to get long at 81 that I'll take it. I will take that. I don't know if I necessarily want to sit around on stream now and frickin', you know, talk for 10 minutes without taking a trade. So it's already been what, 20 minutes? Time flies. Time flies when you record an A. So that short was confirmed. Sorry about that noise. The short was confirmed. We have another shot at the short here, potentially, for it to then head lower, but like consolidation. We're just kind of flagging. Volume is dropping. It's not the same short anymore. And now we have a long setup on top of a reversal long setup. Like, if I was still in this short, I'd be feeling it. Could still work. And then all that volume that's accumulating will be the sell volume. But it's not the setup anymore. Any big prints come through? Anything crazy? 22 contracts? That must be nice. I think I can take 10. Do you guys want to take 10 contracts right now? No, we don't. I don't. I do, but I won't. I only do that when I'm tilted. Then we take 10. Not right now, though. So this maybe could be the end of the video for people who don't want to watch. Or you just fast forward to 10 o'clock, see what happens at 10 o'clock. And until then, I'll just shoot the shit, I guess. Put on some music. Oh, man. What do you want to listen to? Lo-fi. Play it nice and safe. Lo-fi relax. I think this is the one I put on the other day. Just like crank it obnoxiously loud. Okay, I won't do that. Don't really like that song either. I'm just gonna shuffle a bunch of them. Nothing's happening, man. It's just consolidation. Look, there's no volume. And it's not moving. So I don't know what else you expect to happen. It could just be consolidation. We might get that wick. That, like, stop run wick. Get me filled at 83 here.
Order working.
And that'll be a good trade. And then if that gets stopped out, see, I'm only up $300, so I don't have that rule now where I can't take another full size trade like yesterday when I was up 7 something and I had to size down. So that's a good rule. That'll save my ass. But when I'm only up 300, I don't feel the need to, like, oh, big day, gotta protect the gains. I'm allowed to take another, and there's the breakout. I'm allowed to take another stab at it. All right, well, I'm just gonna chill for 5 minutes until 10 o'clock. So if you guys want to fast forward 5 minutes, go for it. No worries. I'm not getting long up here. There's a long rate right here. I guess you could take that for 5 points. $100. Boom, you'd get filled right there. You'd be long. Actually, technically, I think I'd already be stopped out with 5 points. Not something I'm interested in doing. No, thank you. We're now 15 points under it. It's looking like I'm going to get it. Maybe not, though. Notice how I'm just unbothered, moisturized, in my lane, thriving, nourished. Why is this so bright? Let me turn that brightness down, dog. You guys don't want to see my bald head that bright, do you? Probably not. There you go. There you go. It's setting up. It's showing me that it does want to give me this trade. But, I don't know. 3 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Let me open this up for you. There you go. This is trading. This is the peak trading experience. You excuse me. You lay back in your chair and you do nothing and you go on Instagram. This is it. This is what you guys pay for right here. I'm gonna get it. Looking like I'm gonna get it. Who's a good boy? Justin Trudeau. My favorite. "20 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna get the setup. I don't really want to move, to be honest, but gorgeous setup. And it's actually there now. So now we fight for fills. There's a long setup here. Maybe it just gets down to 03. Let me move this over at least. Maybe it just goes to here at this reversal setup and then it takes off. That could be it. But I trade the hourly setups when the hourly candles open. So maybe I'll get it on this 5 minute. Maybe I'll get it on the next 5 minute. Maybe I just won't get it. And like SPX, it'll just dip into the previous candle high here on the hourly, because that is the hourly high from the last hour, 9:30 to 10. And we closed above it and we dipped, and we might just take off. It's a high quality stream right here, I know. No problem, don't worry about it. Don't forget, tomorrow, live stream, you can watch me do this live. Do absolutely nothing. See, right now, if I was long, I'd be kind of nervous because it's not just taking off. I think it might have to find lower prices or consolidate for more time. One of the two. Okay, alright, okay. Okay, I'm coming. Alright, okay. Looking like we're gonna break this low. If we break this low, I might get the flush. SPX heading back towards the 5 minute 9. It'll be up here as well during the next candle. Hasn't broken it yet. Okay, broke it. Got a nice 4 or 5 point flush. Maybe that's it. Maybe it gets bought up here. Looks like it is. Patience, man. It's just all about patience in this game. Sometimes I don't have it. Most of the time I do. I'm just going to wait. I am not taking this trade early.
Order cancelled.
Where is it at? 82? Okay, so I want it at 84.
Order working.
Just a couple ticks higher. Nothing crazy. Nice reversal on the 15. I didn't even see that. That could have been a cool short. Great short, actually. I think that'll bring us right into my setup, and then the hourly will take over and overpower the lower time frame short setup, because the hourly is a bigger time frame, there's more volume, it's more powerful, whatever. $30 down there as well. Come on. 15 seconds. Watch it close, open, and just get me filled. That would be ideal. Alright, closed as a short setup on the lower time frame on the 5-minute. We touched it, we popped into it, 5-minute 9, previous candle low. Now let's see it. Let's see the dump right into my order, and then the reclaim off of this area. Ooh, man, that would be so nice. I'd look like a genius. But this trade could also not work. Are we gonna...
Order filled.
Are we gonna... Okay, that was weird. That was strange. Anyways, here we go. Got filled on that order. There's no short setups yet on SPX. This has got clear rain to head higher. Great entry. Great setup. I've got my initial take profit in already at 25 points, 23 points or something. This might just stop me out, though. SPX might have to find open print, find the 5-minute 9. It'd be nice if it kind of just chilled out and went back up. That would definitely be nice. ES, what's ES doing? Right back into the setup. Oh, great setup. Great setup. It's tempting to take ES as well right here. 3 points.
Order working. Order cancelled.
Nah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just keep the one risk on. One contract. Alright, it's gotta it's gotta bounce off this 5-minute 9. And then reclaim. Otherwise there's a short setup here at 96 if it doesn't reclaim it. See, that ES would have had a good entry there. Damn good entry. It just had to tap. So SPX and ES, I think, are more important. They have to hit their setups before anything can reverse. So if it's going to now, which ES already has a couple points, now NQ might be allowed to go up as well. But NQ is just kind of hanging out now. That breakout was so obviously just a scam. Everyone here seems to have stopped out. This would be perfect to run it back up now. It might not work. I could get stopped out, but it's a great setup. I think we can all agree that it's a good setup. Okay, so we've gotten bought back up. We got to close the candle over that. That would be best case scenario. And then if we do, could totally head higher. 5-minute 9, starting to push. There's no... We reclaimed the 15-minute low, giving us another good potential long setup. So it's tempting to take off right now, man, and just take it and run. But I want that extra push up into the daily max limit that I'm allowed to get, you know? I want to see if I can get that push into the 900 on the day, right? And again, it's not about the money. I'm saying this is a good setup. I have to sell it somewhere up in here anyways. So I'm just trying to wait for a excuse me, for a good time to do that. This will likely just be the last trade of the day. It's tempting to exit and look for another entry, but I'm not going to do that. It's not why I took this. 10 seconds. Let's close above this. If we close above this, that'll be a really good sign. Yeah, we did.
Order cancelled.
Yeah, we did. Let's put my order a little bit higher. Right here.
Order working.
It's a great spot. 5-minute 9's right here. I want to see it take off. I gotta see it head back, right back into...
Order working. Order cancelled.
Right back into, maybe not highs, but like this area. Almost. Almost got it. It wants to. I'll give it a sec. I'll give it a sec. Ooh.
Order filled.
Nice. Got the exit. Just like that, man. 2 fucking gangster trades, and you're up 770 on the day. Perfect trading. Honestly, that was pretty perfect trading. Very, very happy with that. So that initial 25-point bounce is very likely and probable. And what is less probable now, or what now might actually happen, is we pull back, we consolidate in this area, we find some more volume, some more longs, and then we push higher. But it also might just consolidate and fail.
Order cancelled.
So the reason I like to take it off into that first initial bump, because this entry usually gives you that 20, 30 point bounce. I don't know the exact stats, like 80, 90% of the time. Whereas the consolidation and then the second move higher is less probable, like 60 or 70% of the time. So if I had more than one contract, I would definitely be holding. But since I trade one contract, I have to just take it off. And right now I'd be like, fuck, I should have taken it off. And maybe it's got to build more volume. 3 more candles, half an hour, we just take off, right? But this is why I try to be a sniper with my entries and my exits. I'll just take it off right there. And yeah, I look like a genius now because that was the top. But this could easily continue heading higher. I would not be surprised if when you guys are watching this video, the NQ is up, excuse me, towards like 15,650. Like way up, way up. But I don't know. That was the end of the trading. Another great day, man. Live stream tomorrow. Don't you miss it. All right. Peace.